After a life on the streets,
you were out there on the streets doing drugs when you became a drug addict.
Correct.
she was given a second chance.
It just took for the courts to take my 3 boys away from me, and that's when I knew this is my last chance. I had to turn my life around.
Not only did she do it, she reaches out to others to help them change their life.
My passion is to love and feed and help people.
Well, now you run a nonprofit organization who help the same kind of people that you used to be, who don't have a home, don't have clothes, don't have food. And do you do it because you got a second chance?
Exactly. Everybody deserves a second chance.
By that one decision to choose to change and to clean her life, that one decision has now affected just hundreds.
I'm glad we're here.
Glad you are too.
Here, give me a hug, please.
Thank you.
Sadie's neighborhood is really a community that's getting a lot of attention because it has been neglected. So I really wanted to get outside that construction site, outside that zone of protection, and see it. I rode with an officer for 3 hours through Sadie's neighborhood. It's a rough neighborhood.
You can tell as we're driving, people are disappearing. They're walking away from the roadway. Those are the dealers. Florida Tag Juliet 16, Gold, Caprice Classic. I told you, 10 o'clock was going to come and things were going to start happening. Just stay back for a minute.
All right, officer.
Roll the window down. Just keep your hands where I can see them. That car was circling around several times. So they're probably down here looking for something that they're not going to get tonight because there's a lot of police in the area. And this is the area that's known for the shootings. This is the area known for drugs.
So it was nice to actually dig in there and get to talk to someone who spends his nights, his days, his time patrolling this area.
There's a certain attitude that the community develops where they feel like nobody cares, so why should they? And that's why someone like Sadie is so important, because she's one of the community and she's saying it does matter, I do care, and I'm going to make a difference.
That's where Sadie lives. That's where she's going to live. And she's going to protect her children the best she can while still trying to save that neighborhood.
And that's really what makes her a very special person, if you think about it. She's not turning her back on this community. She's staying here. She's talking to these kids.
Sadie could have walked away a long time ago. So I'm proud of her for staying. Really what you folks are doing with that house is really what we want to see more of. We want to see people comfortable moving into this area, investing in this community. This is a beautiful home we built, Sadie. But in that neighborhood, it definitely stands apart. Do you think that there'll be some sort of backlash towards Sadie?
That's a concern everywhere for us. I mean, we always worry about that.
I just want to make sure that Sadie's not taken advantage of by the people she tries to help.
I have a feeling that she will become more of an inspiration because of this. I think she's going to get a broader audience of people that are willing to hear her story, and hopefully there'll be another Sadie in the crowd that says, you know what, it's time for me to make a change. So Sadie's really invaluable to what we want to achieve, and that's a safe community. We expect to see some wonderful things in the future here. Phone calls, and we ended up doing something pretty incredible. We brought in a truck full of like 33,000 pounds full of meat. Here's what I want you to do. Take these. Okay. Basically, go around this neighborhood, fill up freezers, hand out food just like she would do, okay? And make sure the family gets to see what you're doing. I like that. That's your mission. Make it happen.
So we got to be Sadie for a day. And it really gave insight into the woman that we were building a house for.
Hello?
Hello? Knock, knock, knock.
Is there a Emma and a Tyrone there, please?
Emma? Tyrone? Yes. Are you Tyrone? Can we come in?
Tyrone!
Guess what we have here for you?
What's your name?
I'm Reverend Carl Laurie.
It is such a good feeling to have something tangible to put into another person's hands that you know is going to make a difference.
This is the start of a little amount. There's more coming in.
Right now, I am going to start with beef tips and gravy.
We got pork, we got beef, we got beef in gravy, we got breaded chicken, you name it, we got it, and it's coming in.
Wow!
And what comes with protein? Power. Power!
Tyson Foods have done a great thing.
That was one of the nicest things that a company has done for us.
Do you think you can enjoy this for a night?
Oh, yes. The gift you get from giving, you never forget.
And I know why Sadie does what she does.
I'm Paul, this is Preston.
And I tell you what, man,
They ended up meeting some people who were so appreciative to actually be getting some food in their house.
Can we come in and put some food in your freezer?
And we realized what this community is like and what they're going through and how important what Sadie does really is.
Yeah, tell me how much you can use of this stuff.
There we go, Sadie. There's one more.
Hi, Sadie.
Say hi to
This is
Sadie.
fun doing your job.
Sadie. Love you. Thank you. Thank you.
In Orlando, 20% of the children go hungry at night. And Sadie would say, I'm just one person trying to make a difference in an epidemic that's here, right here in the United States.
Hi, Lois. How are you?
Some of these people are housebound. They're old. Their family may not even be around here any longer. But Sadie's their family.
She's just like family. She's just like my daughter.
Jesus, thank you.
Sadie's the thread that sort of keeps this community all, locked together for a common effort to change things, to get rid of the drugs, to get rid of the violence, to make it a clean, safe, healthy place to raise kids.
They just look at her with big wide eyes because, in her they see that hope.
Sadie, God bless you, baby. And I wish the world for you. You got the world.
Well, Miss Sadie has got the world. You have got a fridge and freezer full of meat.
I got a freezer full of meat and I got the world.
Woo!
We all got the world.
All right, how about that?
This is our world.
The community, see, they wasn't expecting anything from them. They thought all attention was on Sadie. But to have you go through the community and give them, that made a lot of people happy.
All right, bye. See you later. Bye-bye, baby.
So when Ed and I finished delivering all the food, we met up with Paul and Preston and the Tyson food truck, and we took the remaining 32,000 pounds of chicken, beef, and pork and drove to the local food bank. This is the place where Sadie goes, and she gets food that she then takes, and that's where they're delivered from.
So, hi, Sadie. I know you're going to enjoy this surprise as much as us, so let's go in and show you.
Is there anyone home? Hello?
Hi, guys.
It's wonderful what you guys do here, and I think we have something that might help you out a little bit out there.
So, Paulie said, take a quick 5-minute break and come outside. We've got something to show you.
Here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, wow. Incredible.
It's about 32,000 pounds. Actually, we get 2,000 of it away.
Wow.
They said, look, we don't get meat, we don't get protein here. And so the fact that you've now delivered all this and we have the capacity to store it, we will feed so many people will be touched by this one donation.
So, Sadie, we hope you're having a great time at Disneyland, and we'll see you when you get home. Bye, Sadie.